What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the brand new playlist that just launched last night, the Luxury Chronicles Europe. These events are released one event every single week, and so I figure I'd do a series of videos every week detailing every single event. I'm going to dissect the event. We're going to talk about how good it is or bad it is, and we're going to try to find all of the shortcuts. So that's what we're doing today. Let's go. All right, here it is, man. I haven't even touched it. That's why you can see the little dot on this, the little icon here. I have yet to even go into this. We have events. Okay. It shows all the events, but it doesn't tell you what they are. Okay. So we have 13 events in this playlist, which is pretty cool. At the end of those 13 events, you get one big reward, which is $1 million. Now, obviously, that means absolutely nothing to me because I'm at max money. And I think there's a few of you that are also in that camp. But there's no other rewards outside of that in terms of the playlist races. Now, if we go to the side activities, we've got 20 side activities. Some of these are not unlocked. We have about, what, half of them? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 side activities have been unlocked. So these are all, you know, speed traps, long jumps, slaloms, all of that stuff. To unlock the challenges, I actually have to go to the Luxury Chronicles container. So we'll go and find that. And then the custom mode says complete all Luxury Chronicles Europe events to unlock custom mode. So custom mode itself is not even unlocked. Like, even if we have the first event, you cannot play it in custom mode. You only be able to play it in the playlist version, I believe. But there you go. That is the just basic rundown of the playlist. Let's go ahead and jump into this first event. As you can see, the symbol is right here over on Maui. So we'll just fast travel over there. And this is the actual unlock container. A nice little cutscene here for us.
As the Motorfest archivist, I had the privilege to be invited by prestigious European car manufacturers for a special visit.
Oh, we definitely watched this.
This was the beginning of my European tour, and the starting point for your new car culture experience.
Yeah, they released this trailer just a couple of days ago. If you saw my other video on it, it was really short, but this was it.
My journey would let me spend time among the finest machines the old continent has produced. French elegance, German peak engineering.
Welcome to the Porsche Museum. First and foremost, Porsche is something you have to drive. You have to sit in, you have to feel. If you sit in the car, then you directly recognize this is a Porsche.
British craftsmanship.
I like the style of this playlist, actually.
Character, performance, detail, quality, style.
It does feel elegant. It feels
I'll relate my journey for
like
you,
something that should be called a chronicle.
These are my luxury chronicles.
They're basically doing a tour of like European luxury. This character is doing a tour of European luxury, and we get to sort of, you know, drive the cars that he's talking about, it looks like.
Each week, a new chapter of the Luxury Chronicles for you to enjoy the luxury cars throughout the whole season.
So we got the first event this week, 7 feats, 1 photo op to find. So we got to find the photo op in this video as well. All right, event number 1. Let's get it. We're going to be in the Genty Acalone. I don't know, man. Let's just get it. I'm trying.
My trip back to Europe would lead me first to France with a schedule full of promise.
Ah, hell no, he didn't say schedule.
Wait to meet the people from Bugatti, embodiment of French car luxury, and spend time with some of the most
These cars look sick,
machines
though.
in the country.
Honestly, just very nice. Bugatti's nice. Even though they suck in this game, it still feels, they just look and just, yeah, they're great. To Bugatti we go.
First meeting
Oh,
was with
just
an
kidding.
equally interesting manufacturer and a rather peculiar car. Genty Automobile and their first creation, the Acalone.
Acalone. See, I got it right the first time. All right. I don't know if I can take advice from someone who says schedule.
Far from the buzzing cities, in the small village of Saint-Yor in central France.
All right, fair enough. car looks sick. Oh, I like the new countdown and the styling. This is nice.
When you get these notes, Strapper,
I'm gonna sneeze.
driving the roads of cars.
There we go. It's perfect for the video, dude. We're leaving it in. Bro, this is the event in the summit. This is exactly the same event as in the summit.
The Accolone and Genty automobile was such an interesting
All right, lost a little traction there.
a newcomer to the French luxury car market. Their very first machine.
All right, so I hope they don't continue this trend, man. Having this be the first event in the summit and also being an event like in the playlist, it just feels like it's too redundant. Like on a weekly basis, we're having to play this like 2 times. And I think for people who jump in later, it's not going to be that big of a deal because, you know, they're playing it whenever it's convenient for them and not like on the same week as they're playing it in the summit. It's like we're playing the content a bunch of times and it's kind of annoying. Playing the same content on the same week a bunch of times. This event is kind of interesting though. Like it doesn't offer too many shortcuts, I don't think. At least we didn't find that many in the summit guide. It requires a little bit of control and stuff with the car. I'll be interested to see what kind of times people were getting on the leaderboards here. All right. Let's get wide for this corner and bring it back in. I messed that up in the summit guide as well. Not my best driving here. It's early, dude. It's in the morning. All right. I feel like we took that cut in the summit guide. We went across. Oh my gosh. I like the gauge too. They've been doing a lot of that lately. They've been doing gauges for each of the cars in the playlists. In the Ferrari playlist, like each car has its own a different gauge. I wish we could have access to those in custom mode. Meaning like, you know, apply the gauges to our cars. I think that's it for this event. It's just all highways from here. It's really not a bad event. It's definitely it's better than just all highway. There's a little bit here at the end, which is kind of boring, but the beginning of it is cool. I like all the styling of it, all the gold, you know, that luxury styling. I like it. I wish the car was upgraded though. That's one critique I always have with these playlist events. They don't upgrade the cars. All right, 329, no sweat. Let's see what someone who's sweating it has. A 255, dude. Wow. Someone has a 255 on this already. There's 35,000 players that have attempted it. A 255. That cannot be. Oh, that's a 920. That's not a loaned vehicle. See, we're loaned. All right. That's what I thought. Jesus, dude. So I thought you could do that. So let's go back to the reconfigure this. Let's see if we can do it with our fully upgraded car. So if we go to hypercars, we're probably only going to be able to do it with the Genty. And then we take this and we drop some nitro chem on it. Let's see, where is it at? There it is. And then let's throw some pro settings real quick, just like the basics. Get us some camber and some ARBs. We're gonna leave the suspension for now. And then let's try this one more time. Oh, we unlocked something. Challenges, that's right. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take a look at the challenges real quick. Oh my God. There's money like every couple challenges. So you got 4,000 CC, that's nice. Another 4,000 CC. Another 4,000 CC. That's awesome. That's how many thousands of CC? That's 12,000 CC. You can buy a tire with that. You can actually buy a vanity with these challenges. Now these are obviously locked. They all say new. Let's see. We got four challenges this week. Find all the luxury collectibles located in golf courses. find the French house, find the German bed and breakfast, and then find the British hotel. So that's what we're doing. We have to find these places on this. So anyway, let's attempt this event one more time, and let's see if we can sweat it out this time. All right, so see how the vehicle level changed to 920. So it's going to use the one that I have in my inventory, a 920 version of that. So I was just saying I want it to be upgraded. I guess I can do that myself. All right, let's see what the time looks like with fully upgraded car. All right, with a few mistakes, I did a 303. So let me talk to you about the cuts that we found. 303 is enough for top 16 though. Shout out to these guys. They're insane times. I think the cut is right here after this bridge. Cut across. Nothing special. Stay in the gutter there. And there as well. A lot of gutter turns here. This one you can kind of go into it a little bit faster, but definitely get into the gutter. Got to stay in this one a little longer than usual because there's that wall. And then this is the one cut that I've been using. Through these trees. Got to turn the car a little. Miss that one and then reset when you get there. Those are the two cuts. Let's see what this turns out to be. This definitely felt like a much faster time. Let's get up to speed here with the nitro. Oh, stay off the grass. Stay off the grass. This is it, baby. This is a nice time. That one was pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. It might be sub 3 if we can get there fast enough. Here it is. Oh, it's just over 3, dude. I chopped off about 2 seconds on that one. 3019. It's really not bad. The guys that are running this under 3 are absolutely insane, dude. You guys are crazy. I just need to take my hat's advice, dude, and get faster. This one is not enough for top 10. I was hoping to be in the top 10, but there you go. Hey, shout out to Tomco and Slam, dude. 3.1. Nicely done, guys. This is a pretty good one. All right, let's go, dude. I think I figured it out. All right, there you go. There's the top 10 time. So this cut that I was doing through the woods is definitely not the way to go. You have to hit the wall ride slightly. On this particular attempt, I did it a little bit poor, but you basically touch the wall in order to slow yourself down, and then you cut across the very tip of that little forest section right after the trees. That's actually a better way to go through there. It's a little bit faster, and yeah, the cut through the trees not really that necessary, because when you restart, when you reset, you're at a dead stop, and I think this way you get a lot more momentum. So anyways, let's take a look at the challenges here. We got 4 challenges to find. We got find all luxury collectibles located in the golf courses. So let's pin that, and let's take a look at where we need to find that. So located in golf courses. I don't know where all the golf courses here are. Oh, that was it. That was one of them. So we got one right here in this golf course right there. So they look like a big like an arrow on a bullseye. Just weird choice, to be honest with you. So there might be one over here as well, it looks like. There's only 5. Yep, here's another one. So it looks like oh, it's a pen. It's the tip of a pen. It looks to me like something fell into the, right from here. It looks like something like a big lawn dart or something. All right, that's 2. Do we have any more in this golf course? It doesn't appear to be so. Let's see if we can find another golf course. Right here in the middle of Oahu. There's one on this course here. All right, here's another one here in Oahu on the coast here. Right here by this sand trap. And the last collectible is actually here. Let me open up the map so you can see it. On this little island here, this resort island. This is off of Oahu here. And there it is. All right, on to the luxury Bleu, Blanc, Rouge. Find the French house. This one is actually right here. It has a French flag in the front of it, and this is where you want to go here. I think you can just drive up to the outside of it. and collect it. Yep. And there you have it. All right, next we're taking a look at the British Hotel, which is actually this one right here. You know that because it's got British flags on the outside of it. It's also a collectible on the map, so you know when you're getting close. You can just drive in through this side here. And when you get to the front of it, you should be able to collect it here. Let's see. There we go. Collect. Good to go. And lastly, we've got the German bed and breakfast. It's over here on Oahu. It is right on the right over here by the tip over here. You can just fast travel to this trailblazing forever fast travel point, and then it's right here. Again, the signal is that it's got a German flag outside of it, and once you get to the front of it, you can actually collect it and you're good. It does appear on the map as a collectible, so make sure you're taking a look at those. Now, by doing those challenges, you get actually 4,000 CC, which is great. It's not enough to buy anything. You need at least 10,000 to get a tire, or like the minimum amount is a tire, but 4,000 gets you close, you know, and then you've got another 4,000 here probably in a couple of weeks. But challenges and side activities will be unlocking every single week. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect my 4,000 CC, and we've got all of our challenges done. Now we wait for a whole week and we do it again. All right, moving on to the side activities. So I'm not going to do these feats on this video. I'm just going to do the photo op, because the photo op, you actually have to like find something or do something in a specific location or a specific time of day. So we'll talk about that. These you can just fast travel to and complete. I'm not really worried about those. But let's go to the photo op real quick. Take a picture of a French car under a clear sky. The easiest time to do that, I think, is going to be at night, because there's not very many clouds at night. So let's go ahead and jump into photo mode. And let's take a picture. And it should give us the, yep, 1 of 1 luxury views French jewel completed. So that should be it for the photo mode, and that's it. I would say at night, like sometime at night, there's a clear sky. I believe sometime midday also there's a clear sky, so try that one, but I would say night is probably the best way to do it. So all in all, let's talk about the experience here. These collectibles are actually challenging to find. So it took me a while to understand that the houses that you were collecting were actually collectibles on the map. Once I figured that out, they weren't super hard. And then, you know, the first one you find with the flag, then you're like, oh, they have flags outside. And so it becomes a little bit easier to find. But they were challenging. Hopefully this video helps you find those. The golf courses for the collectibles, for the golf course things, like, I don't know, it just felt like a pain. It just feels a little bit like a chore this week, even though it was sort of challenging, and I do appreciate a challenge. It's just not something that, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like content, if that makes sense. And I'm not trying to be too hard on this, because I do enjoy the fact that they're trying to add content and also reasons to come back every week and play. The problem is this is only one event, so it's not like a lot, right? You come in, you play the event, it's 2-3 minutes long, and if you're like me, you go ahead and, you know, you time hunt it for a leaderboard spot. But most people are not doing this, right? Most people just go in here and play the one event, sort of experience the story that this narrator is giving you, and then that's kind of it. And so I feel like it's you know, it just feels like lacking. The event itself is great though. Like, I really appreciate the route that they gave us. It's got a little bit of everything. You've got some of these tight corners, you go through the bamboo forest, you've got a little bit of open road, you've got a couple of shortcuts, things to find. I do appreciate the event. I think it was pretty good. If I had to give it like a rating out of 10, I would say it's probably like a 7. Now, there are better events, but this one definitely was pretty good. So anyways, if you haven't played it yet, Luxury Chronicles is out now. Event number 1, France Genty automobile, is playable, and you do have a few side activities, a new photo op, and 4 challenges to do this week. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helps. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back next week with another video updating the Luxury Chronicles of Europe. All right, thank you guys so much. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.